I asked AI what it takes to build a $100,000 vending machine business. And here's what it told me. You'll need 14 to 28 vending machines to make $100,000 a year. For decades, the vending industry has pushed one belief. You need upwards of 20 or 30 vending machines to make any real money in this industry. That's been the status quo. That's the hustle. But here's the truth. My clients are building six-figure vending machine businesses with as few as 3 vending machines. Not 30, not 28, just 3. The difference isn't the machine, it's the psychology. I'm Ryan O'Keefe, founder of Vending Accelerator, creator of the Location Accelerator method, where my clients and I have placed nearly 300 vending machines just in the last 14 months alone, generating over $10 million in sales. And none of it came from cold calling, spammy emails, or walking into locations and saying the word vending. This industry is stuck in outdated thinking. Cold calls, emails, hustle and grind. That's the advice you'll hear all over YouTube. And it's exactly why most successful vending machine operators end up with 20 or 30 vending machines, only making $300 or $400 a month each. That is not freedom. It's buying yourself a job. Cold calls lead to dead ends once you mention the word vending. Emails go to spam or to the never to be responded to department. And hustling to pound the pavement, hearing no or I'm not interested, leaves you exhausted. Every one of these methods fails because they all lack one crucial ingredient: buyer psychology. They're missing the psychology that gets decision makers to say yes instead of saying no. I know, Ryan, I'm not selling anything, right? Wrong. Yes, vending services are free to locations, but no one is going to buy what you're selling when you're just selling what everyone else already has. Take Jaime Ibanez, 500,000 YouTube subscribers. He's got to know vending, right? Sure, he's built a 50 machine business in 6 years, but when you break down his numbers per machine, he's not making a lot of money. He's probably helped plenty of people get into the vending industry. But here's where I see his advice fall short when it comes specifically to securing high traffic locations. Check this out. In a video earlier this year, he said this.
You need to know that there's no magical script, no secret handshake, no ancient vending ritual that's going to magically have the business owner say,
"You know what? Yes, you can put your machine here."
No, you literally just have to walk in and ask. For example, "Hi, my name is Jaime. I own a local vending machine company. The reason I'm calling is to see if you guys would be interested in vending machine services for your building."
And then there's Codie Sanchez. Codie knows Wall Street versus Main Street. She makes some amazing points when it comes to businesses and side hustles. But when it comes to vending, she misses the mark completely because she overlooks the psychology that turns vending from a grind into a scalable business. In one of her numerous videos on the vending industry, she said this.
This is not an easy side hustle, guys. This is not passive income. Anybody who's telling you that is lying to you. Liar. Not to mention, you should want to build a business that you love, not a business that you just get to sip pina coladas and do. That doesn't exist. You can make thousands with vending machines, but it ain't gonna be passive.
Now let me be clear. Jaime and Codie aren't wrong about vending being tough. They're just missing the deeper understanding. The real key here isn't grinding out locations. It's smarter positioning. A bookkeeper tired of processing refund complaints and running down the vending operator for reimbursements doesn't care about your vending pitch. She wants fewer headaches. A principal watching budget shrink isn't excited about machine specs. He's looking for ways to stretch resources and reduce stress. Or a front office staff member who fields constant machine issues and questions about when the machine will be up and running again, or just when it's going to be restocked with products, doesn't care about your exciting email offer. She wants reliability. That, my friend, is psychology. And that's where vending business owners fail. They walk in, they say, "Hey, my name is Ryan, I own a vending company. Can I place one of my machines here and I'll share some of the sales with you?" You've just resorted yourself to being a machine pusher, pitching transactions, not transformations. I get it. Vending has long been viewed as a transactional industry. Place a machine, fill it with products, consumers buy your products, right? But what if I told you that vending can actually be transformational? It can, but only if you integrate everything. Data, the facts, psychology, the right tools, innovation, credibility, performance, and accountability. That's why my clients and I don't just land contracts. We replace Coke, Pepsi, Canteen, legacy vendors at high traffic locations, leveraging national credibility I've built under one unified brand. A fact-based foundation, psychology-backed tools, machine innovation, unmatched performance, and off-the-chart accountability. And they're scaling six-figure businesses that replace six-figure jobs, not in years with 20 or 30 vending machines, but in months with just a few vending machines. Need some proof? Okay, let's move past theory and look at actual results. This isn't just my voice, it's clients' reality. Mitch, a former engineer in just 8 locations, 16 machines, pulling in over $34,000 in just 30 days. Manny, a retired vet with 20 machines across 10 high traffic locations, generated more than $55,000 in the last month. Brian, a former blue collar worker. He's in 6 YMCAs, 2 hospitals, and 1 school, with 16 vending machines doing over $37,000 in 30 days. Javetta, an engineer, just 5 machines at 4 high traffic locations, snagged $15,000 in the last 30 days. Or Shannon, a part-time realtor, 8 high traffic locations, counted over $30,000 in her bank account in 30 days. And then my man Willie, a nonprofit employee in just 2 high schools, 5 vending machines, generated over $10,000 in a month. These aren't one-offs. These are everyday people from every background you can imagine. Engineers, teachers, veterans, blue-collar workers, realtors, nonprofit leaders, all building 6-figure vending machine businesses. Data, facts, psychology, the right tools, innovation, credibility, performance, accountability. All wrapped up together, 6-figure vending machine businesses. And I'm sorry to break it to you, Cody, half of these clients alone have passive vending machine businesses. So if you thought owning vending machines was only pocket change, or you're tired of the grind, tired of chasing low traffic locations, pay attention. Because when you master psychology in this space and pair it with the right system and the right tools, you don't just place machines, you rewrite the rules of the entire industry. And this is just the beginning.